I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. And Jay, the Raptors are Canada's team, only fitting. Toronto's the fourth largest city in North America.
Ed, all that sounds great, but I'll tell you what, I love everything about T-Dot. The food, the music, the culture, the people, the energy of the city. It's off the charts. Every NBA player wants to come through the six.
No one really cares if it's cold because inside these walls, it's always revved up. The Knicks begin the game with the basketball. Curling inside, Serge Ibaka, huge block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Cruises inside for two.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Smith. Screen coming. They'll get it down low to Lopez. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Toronto with the basketball. To Van Vliet. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Smith with the basketball. Down just a couple. To Julius Randle. Smith to Julius Randle. Pascal Siakam pins it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Lowry with it. Two-point advantage. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The results, he's going to the line.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let him know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
And he connects on the first free throw.
Entering the game for the Toronto Raptors, number 14, Montrezl Harrell.
2 for 2 on that trip. New York in control of the basketball. To Julius Randle.
In the first quarter.
Scores from the post.
Old school equals high percentage.
Lowry into the front court. Leads a bucket. Big finish at the rim. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
Screen coming. Serge Ibaka rejects it.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
And the finish. Slam dunk.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
From the outside, no good. Across the timeline, it's Lowry. Exactly a minute to go here in the opening quarter. Down for McGee. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
Now the Raptors going to use a timeout as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game. New blood coming in for both sides. That'll...
Into the game for the New York Knicks, number 5, Dennis Smith.
Lowry.
Into the game for the
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
can't convert the free throw. Screen coming. To Lopez. Robin Lopez. He's 2 for 2 now.
The assist from number 12.
To Powell. Lowry. A big finish at the rim. Jay, I'm surprised he had a chance to wrap him up.
Well, you're not the only one surprised. This guy is not a good free throw shooter. You never let him have an easy bucket. If anything, make him earn it at the charity stripe.
Here's Lopez, down low. Had a good look there, but it's no good. Flushes it home.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
To Marcus Morris.
Watch that color.
Smith. Here's a chance from long range. Not that time. Slams it down. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Has a look. Deep 2 there. Won't go. Lowry into the front court. Lead stands at 10. Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Knicks with the basketball. He cruises in for 2. Too easy.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Lowry with it. His team leads it by 10. Short jumper won't fall.
Self-check.
Not that time. Nothing going here on that drive. In the slam.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
The assist from number 13, Marcus Morris.
First half in the books. It's been all Raptors.
The Raptors dominated this match. I like this choice because he really put on a show in the opening half. There's a reason he's a fan favorite. And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
Ball's controlled by the Raptors. To Van Vliet. Serge Ibaka. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Into the front court comes Smith. The deficit now up to 12. Here comes the screen. To Lopez. Off the assist.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Lowry. Easy path to the rim.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in the defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
And counted at the rim.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Lopez. Serge Ibaka able to recover with the block. That's his 3rd block this evening.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Smith to Julius Randle. Short jumper stays out. Lowry into the front court. Lead is 12. And finishes strong.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Smith over to the right side. To Julius Randle. Serge Ibaka with a piece. Fourth this contest.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Changes coming.
Substitutions, New York. Substitutions, Toronto.
Across the timeline, it's Lowry. His guys holding the big lead. That pass taken away by Toronto.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Pascal Siakam, strong finish. Dives for it. Not afraid to mix it up. Ah, the monster stuff. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
And I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on the defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative because right now the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is.
Me neither. To Lopez. Robin Lopez looking good. 4 for 5.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
To Lowry. Not that time.
My ball. Screen left. The screen.
To Julius Randle. Big finish that time for Julius Randle.
And easy to get back on defense.
To Lowry. Good. Off a spin.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with the fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
And he knocks it down. Jay, nice look right there. He'll put it up at the buzzer. It's the Raptors with the victory as they win this one handily. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Raptors got the win with a comfortable
Player of the game.
When you see these highlights, it's easy to see how this guy earned the award. His impact on the game wasn't lost on anyone.